Hello, Michael Mann here with Darling Ingredients, currently serving as our Vice President of Protein Sales, a position formerly held by Steve Thomas, who retired back in April of 2022. Just wanted to come here today and congratulate Steve on a job well done. Such an honor for him to receive a Friend of the Pet Food Award, and just a testament to a man that has dedicated nearly 40 years to an industry. When I think about Steve, I think about hard work and dedication, which is apparent, in a person who dedicates 40 years like that. But some other traits that come to mind, and things that Steve brought to the forefront each and every day of his career were innovation, high quality standards, and customer service. Steve was always working with customers and allied industries to develop that next product to meet the customer and the market demands. Always had quality on the forefront of his mind when it came to safety of our products in the marketplace, and the performance of those products nutritionally in those diets. But at the end of the day, Steve never let customer service fall to the bottom of that line. Because of that, many of our customers in the industry was able to operate at high levels. And I think it's just a testament for Steve to be receiving this award. And congratulations, Steve, on a job well done.
We're here today to congratulate Steve Thomas for being elected as the Friend of Pet Food Award for 2022. I started working with Steve back in 1984, back when he was in human resources and I was in sales. And eventually Steve gravitated over to being the Vice President of Sales for a family business that he and I worked at, and I came into operations. And one of the things that Steve did when we worked for the family business is he more or less created our pet food division. And he started from scratch. We started making pet food ingredients back in the early 90s, as well as chicken meal in that same time period. And one of the things that I remember about Steve is, he has an agricultural background. He knew what made the most sense for animals. And he used that knowledge to be able to go to the pet food industry and develop a rapport where we actually made products specifically designed for the pet food industry back in the early days of starting out with that. Steve is a golden rule type of man. He treats people the way he wants to be treated. What I always appreciated about Steve is he said what he meant and did what he said. And we didn't always have great agreements about how things should be done between operation and sales, but we always found a way. And I found that Steve's customers knew that he had Darling's interest in his mind, but he also had the customer's interest in his mind, and he found a way to meet in the middle. So it's no surprise to me, after working with Steve over 35 years in the rendering business, that he would be considered for and win a Friend of Pet Food. Well deserved, Steve. Great job. Congratulations. Thank you.